On Tuesday, July 19th, 2022, thousands of patrons, revelers and visitors gathered in the capital city for the much-anticipated last lap jump-up to bring down the curtains on the parade of the costume bands. A number of bands with a sea of humanity immersed in vivid color were scheduled to snake their way from the shock roundabout into Castries with 18-wheeler trucks blaring the notes and chords of the SOCA and Calypso soundtrack and score to this year's revived observance.
I'm feeling fantastic, darling. I hope you're feeling the same way too.
Yes. We're so proud of you and your contribution for Groovy 2022. How do you feel about it?
I feel good. I mean, we had 2 years to take a calm, and then I finally decided, you know what? This year I need to come good.
Yes.
Despite the fact that, you know, it was a depressing 2 years. When 2022 came, we just had to make out for it, and that's what I figured I had to do, and I did it.
So what was the inspiration for the 1 in a Million?
To be honest, this song was composed by Curti, written by Curti, in a matter of just minutes. Wow. We were thinking of making something that is different, something that's on the line of Cupid, and I figured, you know what, Curti, I want zero input. Write me something in my key, in my range, and I'll sing it, and that's what I did.
Ex-Windy skipper and now Stars franchise coach Daren Sammy was in the thick of the crush of revelers.
This is just good for the Saint Lucian people. 2 years of just COVID madness. To see people enjoying themselves, to see the Saint Lucia shores being flocked with foreigners. Big up to the tourism minister, Mr. Hile. Job well done.
Ezra, the fun machine, also placed fourth in both the Groovy and SOCA competitions.
As to the song, Pass Me Straight, I mean, it's a very relatable song. I love to do relatable music. I even had certain experiences where I really had to tell persons to pass me straight. And, you know, I'm thankful that the song was received well. You know, big shout out, of course, to DJ Stripes, Jidemo, the Denry segment guys, Santu included, Moto. I mean, yeah, a lot went into the record, and I'm just happy that it did well. And, you know, it's doing its thing this Carnival.
News Force also managed to catch up with the radiant 2022 Carnival Queen Miss BOSLY's Xena Douglas, regaled in an Afrocentric look.
But I'm still happy that people turn out. The band still look reasonably full, so that means 2023 is going to be even bigger and better.
We're just getting started. It's just a warm-up round, you know?
Do you have a favorite song out of Carnival?
Well, as the queen, I prefer to remain neutral. Yes. I love all the artists to the core. So I prefer to remain neutral this year, but I have a top 5 list, but I just keep it to myself.
And what do you think about the costumes that came out this year?
Well, this year, of course, I noticed there's a lot of African print, a lot of tribal print, so I'm seeing that the bands have done a lot of research instead of our ancestral, which I love, because that was my entire theme for my concept. Of course, you know, with Fusion, we have a lot of tribal prints as well this year. I love the tribal theme. I'm seeing it's very prominent.
Section leader for Red Unlimited, journalist Jade Brown, says the band conceded the constrained numbers for some outfits despite the streets teeming with masses.
People have really come together and supported every single initiative, from Panorama to King and Queen of the Bands to the Carnival Queen Show and all of the private events. I did not see a single event that lacked support or, you know, wasn't at capacity. So I think it's a really successful Carnival event. We just want to make sure that for Monday and Tuesday, the revelers remain safe. The revelers remain in their bands. The revelers just have fun with their people. That's what it is about with Red. We had a successful event yesterday with brunch, and also CMR was a massive event. Yes, so we're just looking forward to today and tomorrow on the road.
The presence of revelers from the Caribbean, the US and beyond were also felt. There were celebrants from Barbados, Trinidad and Connecticut. The 2022 Carnival activities will continue on Wednesday, July 20th and the rest of the week and month with various fringe events as organizers and the government take stock of the rekindled celebration. Joaquin Lacey, HTS News Force.